YouTubers, Bald Rhino back with another incredible video. I've been waiting to do this one. I just hadn't had the time. This is 2026 prognostications, what I think might happen. And again, it's free. Do your own research. But I feel like I have at least somewhat of an educated guess here. And so I'll share some of these things, and I hope you find it entertaining. The first is do not buy Caitlin Clark. Until you see they are officiating the basketball games differently. I grew up in the inner city, and I can tell you they don't like that girl. And so as long as they can punish her physically, she will not play a full season. She will not thrive. And I know her prices are down, and they should be down, way down, but I wouldn't buy anything on the dip. God forbid I disagree with what Jeff, whoever, Cards HQ, I think he's dead wrong. I would not buy Caitlin Clark. Too much risk there. But I don't have the money he does, or his wife does, so there you go. Number two here, I tell you, it's going to be fascinating to watch the market just in general. We are at a time where we have asset prices of all types at all-time highs. Housing, stocks, just about anything that you can hold, gold, silver, etc., all at all-time highs. And so this tax bill that's going to be coming into effect in 2026 should make those with assets even more wealthy, and they should pursue or will pursue more assets. On the other side, you have redistribution hopes. And so with that election, I would really take some thought as to how that might turn out. Because if you're on the redistribution of income side, that will be what is essentially done, or at least they'll block anything that has to do with asset prices going up anymore. So that could definitely, disposable income, and et cetera, that people have can definitely change how people spend money. One of the things I told my son is there was one instance where the eBay deal produced a 1099 no matter what you were doing. But now it's $20,000 or 200 transactions. And that's just a microcosm of the kind of thing you're going to see depending on what side ultimately, what tribe ultimately takes control here in the United States. It'll be fascinating to watch. So I would be really thinking about what you're doing. So if I'm trying to sell a little bit more and then buy very, very smartly, if I can pick up something that really looks like I can flip it quick or that I really want, I'm kind of hitting it on all cylinders, kind of doing both sides. My personal belief is that asset prices will continue to go up until probably around June, and then we'll see. We'll see. 3, breakers will continue to thrive. Fanatics is too powerful, and they are putting all of their chips into breakers. Breakers will do well. I don't have a preference one way or the other. I think they're very important, I guess, in terms of making unopened products scarce, which I kind of like because I'm like Filmington in a lot of ways. I have a lot of unopened product. So, yeah, maybe I'm more favorable to breakers than I thought I would be. I think that and on that subject, the x-rays of things and the being able to see what's actually in some of these high-end boxes will continue to hurt that market because that will get more sophisticated. And I love the vintage boxes. You know what's in there. Maybe they can tell whether it's centered or not, but I doubt it. So we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Printing will continue to increase. And then the reason I believe that is there's absolutely no retail product anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. And so then you go to your local card shop, there's nothing there either. So obviously people are buying things, and Fanatics and these other companies are not idiots. If they want just enough to be on the shelves to say, hey, we met the demand adequately. This time, if it's scarce, that means that they just haven't printed enough. I'm getting kind of concerned about that a little bit, but that's the way I look at it. Pokemon will only get bigger, and this international push by PSA shows that they are taking this very seriously. In fact, I think the grading revenues from Pokemon and games, etc., will buttress those companies and give them a nice diversification of their rating revenues. And as a result, they'll only do better. And so hopefully they'll spend some of that money on SGC and or Beckett to improve those brands. But I can tell you right now, they're not going to do that. My belief is that they're going to suffocate further SGC and Beckett, despite what they say. You don't buy companies like that to rehabilitate them. You don't. Not when you have the top brand. You suffocate them. The positive words that you're hearing out there are more for any concerns regarding antitrust. That congressman that kind of got involved a little bit is concerning to the hobby because the government would destroy the trading and the trading card market as we know it. So we definitely don't want them in there, particularly those that feel like the little guy is being abused. That could really hurt the card market, in my personal opinion. PSA 10s will increase in value. Try to find some PSA 10s that you find valuable. I remember I used to go to shows and they just have boxes of PSA 10s they thought would be worth nothing. They're worth something today, for sure. And then lastly, I think the most important one is Bo Nick's card values are going to explode in 2026 as he wins the Super Bowl. I'm just playing around, but that one's the one I really hope happens as a Bronco fan. But hey, I appreciate you tuning in. Let me know where you think I'm wrong, or let me know if you agree with me. But otherwise, thanks again for watching the channel. I appreciate it. Take care.